Yes.
Nice.
What a surprise.
I think that most of the time we think of diversity as different nationalities or ethnic and racial backgrounds, but it is much more than that, and you can see it in SQ because you can see here different genders and ages and ways of self-expression, for instance.
And the diversity at SQ, it really harvests some sort of openness. You sense it in a lot of different things that people are really trying to encourage each other in being transparent, and yeah, that's pretty unique.
I was completely lost, and I remember I worked with a job coach and she completely changed my CV because it was not how a CV is expected in the Belgian market. I did not also know culturally what is okay to do. Like, can I just walk in a big office and ask them if there is a vacancy, and can I hand over my CV physically, or I could just cold call people and be, hey, is there a job available? You had to be trilingual and apparently a Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
So it was very disheartening. I was just couple of months away from packing my bags and just leaving because I couldn't just sit at home and do nothing.
When a foreigner in a new country, you start applying, you see a bunch of names of these companies and you have no idea what they are, what do they do, what reputation they have. What I liked about Ask You is that I could find a lot of information of the company life because the LinkedIn page, it was super nice. You can immediately understand what's going on inside.
A lot of companies take advantage of the fact that you're a foreigner and you're less knowledgeable and aware about the local legislation and the salary that you can expect, which is average for the market. But when I applied for a position at SQ, at no point I felt like I was being swindled, and the whole process was very transparent, and it felt very refreshing because it was the first time that no one made a big deal about me not being from here, and I felt like just another person applying for a job. It made me feel normal, which is great.
I think it's always these very small things that make a difference at the end. So, for example, asking you if you're okay working with Azerty or you want to switch to QWERTY. You feel like there are people who care for you.
At SQ, you get in touch with people from different backgrounds, and it's just super interesting to have the opportunity to actually get to know the people and try to understand their reasoning. And I think that's super unique, and yeah, something that I hadn't come across even word for Ask You actually.
Actually, my colleagues at Ask You are my one-stop shop for anything that I want to do. Like if I want to buy a house, I will ask my colleagues. If I want to buy a dog, I want to go for a look at places, I ask a colleague. I've always done this. I don't rely on website searches or internet searches. I want to hear it from a person.
Ask You is your World Wide Web.
Yes.